Hi, Eladim. We are going to talk about a special birthday that's coming up. I know we're celebrating Sarah's birthday on Friday, but it's another special birthday that we are celebrating. Do you see behind me? We are celebrating a country, the Jewish people's country, Eretz Yisrael, Israel, the land of Israel. When I spoke to you on Zoom, we talked about that we are celebrating Israel's 72nd birthday. Israel is 72 years old this year. And it's funny because we know that the land of Israel is much older than 72. So, what does it mean that Israel is 72? Well, another name for this special day, Yom Ha'atzmaut. Atzmaut in English means independence, and that's a really big word. And it's hard to know what that word means, but I thought the best way to explain it is that when we had the land of Israel and the Jewish people came to Israel when they were traveling and living in the desert after they left Mitzrayim, they got to be in Israel and they had lots of times gathering the land, and they would be able to build the Beit HaMikdash, and they were in charge of the land of Eretz Yisrael. But then, as we learned in the Hanukkah story and in other stories, the Jewish people stopped being in charge because other groups of people came in. And it was a very long time before the Jewish people got to be in charge of Israel again. So that is what we are celebrating, that just 72 years ago, the Jewish people were able to live in Eretz Yisrael and be in charge of our own country and our own land. And we are so excited. Even though we live here in America, we love Israel so much that we want to celebrate Israel too. Now, in Eretz Yisrael, they have all kinds of celebrations. Here in America, the Day of Independence is July 4th. That's America's Independence Day. And people have barbecues and they have fireworks. And I think they do those kinds of things in Israel. But here in Cleveland, it's not so warm out yet to do those kinds of things. But we do have special things that we do. Now, because we're not in school this year, we won't be able to do the same kinds of things that we usually do. But I saw today when I was looking around that the school is going to try and do something special. I saw there might be a car parade that people might have. Maybe even with our class, I'm going to do a special Zoom on Wednesday, even though we don't normally do a Zoom, where we can wear, what colors do you think we would wear? What are Israel's colors? Look behind me. What do you think? That's right. Blue and white. Kachol is blue and lavan is white. So maybe we can wear blue and white clothes and we could have some music playing and maybe we could have our own little dance party and a parade. Now, Yeladim, I am going to be sending to your houses your notebooks and some other little things. And one of the things that I'd like to send in the package is a flag, a degel Yisraeli, an Israeli flag. Next week, we can talk about how in your homes you can make your own flags. But I'm also going to send you one that you can have so that when we do our special Zoom next week, you can have a flag to wave. I wanted to show you two pictures, and we'll show more in our next Zoom next week. But here's one special picture that I wanted to show you. Do you guys recognize this place? Some of you may have visited this place before, and some of you may remember seeing this picture right in our classroom, in our ma'agal, in our circle area. It is a picture of the Kotel, the last surrounding wall of our Beit HaMikdash. And in this picture, you can see people davening. This looks like it's the men's side. You know why I think it's the men's side? I wonder if you guys can think why you might guess it might be the men's side. For me, I'm guessing so because I see people standing with a talit on. And that makes me think it is the boys' side or the men's side. I even see a little boy standing in this picture too. Next time in our Zoom, I'll show you some more pictures. I did want to continue counting the Omer because remember I told you when we're counting the Omer, one of the things that we're going to see is there are lots of special yoms. There's lots of special days coming up. We have Yom Ha'atzmaut, which we were just talking about. We have Lag BaOmer, special day in between the Omer. We have a day called Yom Yerushalayim, lots of special things. So last time when we counted, we did day 12, and it's been a couple days. So let's go back. Maybe we'll even go back to the beginning. Let me go back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember, 7 days. 7 days is 1 week. So we already have our 1 week bundle. So I'll put that here. And then let's continue with week number 2. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Guess what day today is? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sfirat haomer. When you are watching this video today on Thursday, today is day 14. So I'm going to write that down. I'm going to write a 14. And guess what? We have another week, another 7 days. One group of 7 days, another group of 7 days gives us 2 weeks. Now we said all together there's going to be 7 weeks. We've already done 2. I'm going to put those 2 fingers down. Tell me, how many weeks do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 weeks minus 2 weeks gives us 5 weeks left of the Omer. So we already did our 1 bundle. Remember, we need 7 days to bundle, so let's count them up together. Help me count as you watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we need to add 1 for today. Day 14 is 7. I'm going to get my rubber band. Oh, I have one right here. We're going to bundle it up. And now we have 2 weeks. We have 2 weeks with our number charts. We have 2 weeks with our bundles. And let's count here. Remember we were doing our cubes? I can't show the whole thing on the screen, but let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oops, I forgot 1 for day 13. And we will add 1 more for day 14. So here we have our cubes. Let's see how long so far it is. This is how long it is to have 2 weeks with our cubes. So we are moving along nicely with our Omer. In a different video, I am going to read another book about Yom Ha'atzmaut, and I'm going to share today's Torah story with you. All right, Yeladim, I miss you so much. Bye-bye.